FM. What's up, your 95.1, your shook mouth station.
Yeah, man, ladies and gentlemen.
And if you be say you there under the auspices and the option of our administration, at a time till like this, and 90 minutes dog base past the hour of 8, yes, you know the town hall meeting dog kick off, and we go say now fantastic Friday. We say round of applause. Applause is it. You are surviving. If you are here with us, that means you are surviving. It's something big. They say make a turn and say for this town hall meeting where we say they break things down, up and down. My name is Chief Swo. I'll be the moderator for this respected Lundus. Glad to be back on this particular seat in this particular Lundus with the elders and you, Chief of Staff. How would they do?
Alright, so on the Mara, simple, very, 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 very simple. For us, stop on the Mara, the call lines now 0700 951 951 951. Again, 0700 951 951 951. And for the WhatsApp now 0809 597 5808. And the score for Facebook, Wazobia AFM Lagos. For Twitter, Wazobia_FM. Use the hashtag town hall meeting.
Town hall meeting, and we no go fit start the town hall without acknowledging the lives of our gallants when we say finally the DHQ, the defensive headquarters for Nigeria, do admit say they die. The military don't come out. High command yesterday night disclosed say no fewer than 3 officers and 22 soldiers they killed during the ambush on troops for inside the Niger State. Yes, there's a Major General Edward Buba, the Director of Defense and Media Operations. Now revealed this one for Defense Headquarters for Abuja. He says 7 troop members today they wounded in the action by terrorists. And you'll now go permit us for our fallen soldiers. We'll go take a 60 seconds silence because they do this thing to protect the integrity of Nigeria. May the soul of the departed rest in perfect peace. Now, who don't lost a family member? Now, who don't lost somebody for inside this our fight against terrorists? Now you go understand. Say, these families they not put their names. They not put these soldiers' names. They not put their names. Normally, other countries when you fight and you die on behalf of your country, you know they go put them out. They go spread them out. They go say this is a hero. If Nigeria not put on a name, all the papers, Daily Trust, the Punch, the Vanguard, the Sun, the Guardian, none of them put the names of these soldiers. Some people go say na security reason, but a man that is dead, and if he die for a country, the world need to know a name. They need to know a name. Anyway, shall we go come up from that news into some other big news? They say hotel owners, they say they do the call for harmonization and regularization of taxes. Say the tax when they give them, hotel owners say don't change the color of their business. And a struggle, go check for inside the page 22 for inside Daily Trust. Now people don't they para, my people, and the reason why they para now this palliative matter. Palliative now when people say they don't want, they cause say okay, our federal government don't come and say they don't approve 180 billion naira for states. And I go turn and say they announce say each state for Nigeria go get 5 billion naira ish. 5 billion naira ish. They say what people don't they para, but people don't they shout. They say no. They said they won't use this to take thief money again. In fact, early this morning, that's how our callers they cry, said they don't want how the states want to do. And the technical man, Mazi, you are highly welcome. And how you find this situation where we did now with this palliative matter?
By the way, my name is Mazi Kletusi Banugogo. I attended the boys secondary school, Omal Makumi him technical. And I was in the choir before I forget. But let me say one thing. You are sharing palliative of 5 billion naira each state. Let us remember that Bayelsa state is less than 3 how many? 3 million people.
3 million people.
And the Kano state is 20 million or thereabouts.
On paper.
Lagos state also is about that.
On paper.
So even if it's on paper or cardboard, I'm saying that the 5 billion you share for it on what ground? And again, in all these states in Nigeria, is this the problem we have now, sharing money or looking for permanent solution. You are sharing money on what okay, and they say it's not permanent, it's temporary.
It can be permanent.
After sharing this money, what will they eat next month?
What next?
What is the next step? And the governor you are giving the money to share. How have you shared money in the local government?
I never understand.
You are carrying money.
Some of them never get local government.
To give local government, to give governor of state 5 billion, and it's not even an allocation what the federal government they give to each state. They measure them by the size of state. Now, all of a sudden,
federal character is out of the window.
All of a sudden, it is now. Please, can you stop interrupting me? So, all of a sudden, you then share the entire palliative equal to every state.
Every state.
This shows that your plan is not for the money to reach the masses, but for the money to reach who you want it to reach.
No federal character. But I can tell you a character that lights up my heart. He has shown. I have not seen you since time River. My Balogu, you know, time say Balogu don't come.
See shining like the early morning
paper,
sun.
Is that you take care of me?
Headlines.
Is that you take care of
Headline.
At least I get F on my head.
What you take the hair?
Not be cap you they use. Not be cap you they use. I beg me could do my Balogu, you fight for me. Back to the paper. Oh, sweet man, don't come. Make I complain. He takes care of me. That's what matters.
Headlines.
Oh God. Oh yeah, now back to the papers. Enemy of progress. Make a turn and say for inside the Daily Trust again. They get another key story. We see the video come outside. Where be say Emefiele. They hook up for inside court.
People just like what you are not.
I said the guy could remind me of Gaddafi. The guy just he fold there. He fold like biro. The guy bend where all the biro they don't put it don't pay. The guy can't they call somebody. People they carry on. They say after a call, this man, according to the Daily Trust, they don't strike out. Court don't strike out illegal arms charge against Emefiele. In fact, the other one they say na fraud and all those guys, they say they don't quench the case. Do you know somebody? If I make a clap for Emefiele get connection. Yeah. Ogbefi sef. Where Ogbefi? You go dey call that
Some months ago, somebody make statement. If you want to fight me,
come me.
Let us fight.
Also,
crayfish.
But he called the person when he say go fight.
He call who?
He called his sponsor.
He called his sponsor.
The call and the folding and the Bible. We should not forget that this is a theatrics. Somebody came to the court and was saying that he has neck pain, he cannot walk.
Put hand inside his
meanwhile, the person prayed before he came to the to the court. So this is one of the series.
And maybe what is paining Emefiele is his side because of the big Bible he carries. That Bible is too heavy.
He reached to bend.
So maybe that Bible make his side pain him. That you help him look into it.
I think be this now. Now so you they let and they get ragged.
That Bible be like a placard.
They say Daddy Tinubu don't come at it. Say Nigeria may be complex, but it's not difficult for me to manage. This now upon reports, go check for page 5 for inside Daily Trust. This now upon reports where they call to us who say they might downgrade our our subsidy. Say they might pause it. Yes, say they go pause them partially. I beg somebody make that make sense
subsidy,
again.
Wait, on that subsidy, I want to ask a question so that I can learn. Since this man is technical, before President Buhari left, he talked about 500 billion whatever, and it was put on, and then when PBAT came in, he talked about another. Is it 1 in 2 or 2 in 1?
I don't know now because I think they confuse me. The more you look, the less you see. Because I think when they tell us this is a subsidy, when sabi the deeper side of all this business, maybe we wanna break down for us. Because couple say we don't know anything again, my people. They tell say when we do the subsidy clearance, say we go balance ourselves, our economy go bounce back. They say make we float the naira. They can't float the naira. Now that the Tinubu don't come and say, say we go pause this subsidy again, or more begin they put them back partial subsidy. What in the heck? What what is in the try and error are we doing
We
here?
are passing the subsidy, but we are not passing the pump price.
The pump price. Okay, back to the matter. They say pump price. Make we pump now with something else. They say na rain and they spoil this Lagos Ibadan construction and federal government they complain for that one. People don't they ask, they say how far for 10 million bridge now? I just say now still they maintain them. They say they not get funds. They raise funds for 10 million.
That cannot be true. That cannot be true because President Buhari approved 6.2 billion naira.
Abi?
Like 2 weeks so they are exit from office.
Now, which will the president now?
Did you see any work on
Any
it?
work, any work, and you say
Did you see any work on the
Maybe they demobilize now.
Mobilize for how many months?
Now. They say banditry matter for North Central and Northwest. It don't go. They say we don't take Igbese of 902 billion naira for Igbese, and poor revenue still they persist. They say the low IGR, our internally generated revenue, what would they make? He said they because of insecurity, and 60% of the affected states they lack better FDIs.
Again that cannot be possible because when Setima, our VP, went to Rome, he said, and I quote, the economy
better than the US. Better than the US.
That's what he said in front of camera.
Then
in the whole world.
So what people are saying that cannot be true.
I make we enter some political gist. They say yes. So first of all, they say bribery allegation don't eat up for inside Kano election petition tribunal. For Imo State too, they don't say oh yeah, make them deploy more soldiers. 3,000 and more.
Make them know say our soldiers they prepare to go out of Nigeria. Make them know they use them too much.
They're not
They know
overuse.
Stretch
I don't
them.
know why they take soldier they put inside more 3,000 soldier. Where we go need soldier to go guard territorial border.
Not be waiting see me sing. Soldier go, soldier come, soldier do wetin you
The
want.
song no concern with you.
It concern. Soldier go, soldier come. You're a hater. You're a hater. Your song no go blow. Your song no go blow. Your song no go blow. Make I tell na something. Make it be say mass gonna tell na say una go war. See, Daily Sun report say ECOWAS ready to march to Niger Republic. They say there will be military action if dialogue and diplomacy fail. Now so many of the papers come, but see something where we say can they key. Now ECOWAS is just the Western African region. Africa Union don't come out for this Niger matter. They say that. They say nehi. They say anybody will put leg for grass. Say they walk up, begin they do military work. Say they want to do anything military. They say they go whack you. Now Africa Union they want ECOWAS. Say not try do anything military.
Keep quiet now. We dey talk here.
My beautiful
military
moderator, can you read that headline as it is?
Again.
AU, Africa Union, opposes military action as ECOWAS readies their force.
So there is a counter in the counter.
Wait now.
Inside Africa.
Wait now. Inside the Africa, another thing though. AU they do am 3 level. Number 1, they say okay. They say they go pose. Number 2, they go say if we do am for ECOWAS, say they go suspend the full West African country for the benefit of full Africa.
Okay, that's number 2. Wow. Number 2.
They say for inside Ghana, people don't they protest and say recruitment drive for people when they don't they say Oshobe, if you want go march, go fight for inside Niamey on behalf of people. Mona come out. They say don't they share palliative now. No say their money plenty pass our own. I want 1,200 naira a month.
So the thing is this. Make I talk technically now. If you look Africa Union,
Yes.
Africa Union where they talk now the whole Africa
Whoa.
and the ECOWAS na regional head
Body.
and different regional body they Africa. So they get the one for East Africa, the one for South Africa,
Yes,
the one
sir.
for North Africa.
Yes, sir.
So if all of them come together, let me say for West Africa, we don't get cool with that.
No, not even that. Who is senior? Who is senior?
Africa Union.
Africa Union or we because West Africa.
Africa Union. Now ECOWAS they under Africa.
So the daddy is telling the son,
Yes.
don't move.
If they tell them shut up.
So my elders, question to Nana say when all these things they happen, you quiet since so, and it could be like say now only abroad now be say our ECOWAS they deal with. I can't say we not get any Africa Union again. No.
No, you think say ECOWAS get sense?
Oh.
Mazi.
No, you think say because see every region go take care of himself. You can't look and say, see,
This guy's not behind though.
This fight one that they say call for fight.
Because
now.
they run go
You don't
France.
concern on that.
They run go America.
Niger and Nigeria. If you check, somebody will be president of one country, not saying cousin did the other country.
Oh.
So all of them for that area relate. And you can't look and say, una know well. If you go for East Africa, you go see say Swahili. More than 8 countries they speak them. Different countries.
Otoro.
So you go come see somebody will be Fulani. Go carry gun, carry knife. to fight on that planet because of waiting French and Russian.
Imagine that. Imagine
that.
Make
you come and say, "Una not well," and even a try we go sanction una.
Okay, 2 pieces of news. One they closed, the other one they from Calabar. The closed one, now people when they shout for land grabbing the day for inside Vanguard. You know, say we go talk the one where affect country, then we go talk the one they affect Lagos. They say people for Badagry don't they cry you. Why be say people for Badagry? Yes, even at that side too, they begin they cry for land grabbers. It they very popular now. They say that they cry and say nobody they help. Or say they come with Agbero, some of them with even police. They collect the land when we say don't belong to them for years before years. They say in fact one of the victims, Mr. Isaac Dosu of a gecko. They said the guy man, he said no, said the way I take beat and push come off for his side. He said the government have to speak, but government have kept quiet. Now we're not going to talk about that one. University of Calabar, they don't suspend the professor when we say. I remember one time back in the day, this man enter news, even for this same Wazobia, years ago. And according to the papers, make people call away because if you're not good, you're not good. They said the management of University of Calabar, UNICAF, they don't suspend their dean of the Faculty of Law, Professor Cyril Ndimfon, for alleged violation of the provisions of the extant of law and policies of the institution. Students, young ladies are supported by their classmates, boys for there, for full faculty and across the University of Calabar. People, when we say they between of ages of about 16 to 21, 22, they carry placards, say this man, he does sexually, they assault the students. Allegedly.
On top of the placard, you go shame. If you read what they write,
even a mother said the man self don't be picking two times for your office.
If you read what they write on top of this placard, you go shame. This one no be only say make them suspend them, make them take and do example.
Use them do example. I feel like say my elders because I go remember very well. I remember Jandos Radio now tell listen to this matter when we say they broadcast them for Wazobia then. They pursue the man come out, they suspend them. And by the man I mean I go call his name again. What be this guy name? Cyril Ndimfo. They pursue and come out, they come bring him back, come make him the head for the full department, the full faculty.
God bless you for that.
The push why is it that you can go press button?
Wait, God bless you for that reference.
They said the guy
suspension is not sack you.
When they catch him that time.
No, suspension, not be sack.
Because the other time he was suspended and reinstated. So this suspension too can be reinstated after all they say it's allegedly.
Okay, but when you look this situation now, person where they suspend, I know they say make they not the correct thing they do.
Yes, sir.
We get somebody will be chairman of the ruling party where we catch where carry dollar put for pocket. Him be chairman.
They said that was edited.
No, they don't say not like that. No, we read this. It's not alleged. They say not true video.
Make I modify them. For the alleged,
I go modifier now.
Yeah, we take
modifier again.
News.
He said not modifier.
News now. Yeah, we read that.
Where is the evidence? They said it's alleged video editing.
And again, for this list of ministers, a large percentage get case with EFCC.
Allegedly.
So why?
Allegedly.
I ask the question again. Why will you not reinstate a professor that have been manipulating our girl
and abusing and sexually battered? I beg, make a turn at something. I be one look at God. Hey, they don't put us for Egbese again.
No, they put themselves.
No, for this day not give me joy this morning. They say NNPC and my people, they don't get a $3 billion loan. They don't collect them from this Afrex
$3 billion loan.
$3 billion. They said they won't use and stabilize the Naira and the FX.
I have a question for you. Just pause.
They said the funds, they go release the money in installments na small. Said they go they pay Nigeria go they pay Afrex.
It's another investment arm of
the Africa this thing, yes. They said they go they pay them in crude oil. So now that would they give them as they give us money, they give them crude oil. They say petrol prices May. They say it may fall. It may fall.
Not just May.
On increasing dollar liquidity. In that say more dollar in the system, say the price of fuel will drop. Then they can say as it does so federal government inside here for Vanguard, they can say this thing good though because we are shocked. Go check page 25. They say since we come out subsidy, we are shocked about the high cost of food and transportation.
They are not in Nigeria. They are not in Nigeria.
We don't get electricity, but they shock.
Vibes on a frequency.
See, let us link those three together. The NNPCL, which is now a commercial venture, so to say, got $3 billion loan.
On top of our head.
How much is it to build a refinery from finish to scratch?
So the thing you are doing now is curing symptom, not looking for the disease. Now you have this the same way they share 5 billion to each state. This government, no one look past their nose. You find family where they hungry. Instead make you go farm, go cultivate. You go they collect the seedlings where they inside your store. What thing we won't do after this time?
The call is 951.
Well, we're gonna start the call because Tony Okonkwo for our YouTube family say God bless Nigeria, good morning house, but we don't inherit bad leaders. Say Nigeria, when you self go get better. King Cross Giovanni all the way from Italy say I love you guys. This was a Miefele matter and no get night they talk. This was say now politician payback, not be say he good. Listening from Italy. This one say Oluwa Olujimi say my darling Shiswa is back. Yippee. Hey my people, this one and no get say double chief of staff. Who will be our weakness today? You get 30 seconds abroad. Oh yeah.
All right, so.
Hello abroad.
Good morning, good night.
Okay.
Town hall meeting.
Yeah, morning, sir.
I agree to now. Yeah. So where
off your radio. Mbok.
Go ahead.
Off your radio now, bros.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, talk. Just talk.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes.
Are you hearing me?
Go ahead. Just talk.
Can I talk?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that palliative, they are now, they want to use this thing to cover us, our eye. That money where they give each governors. Now, because they themselves don't share 2 million, each of them for House of Senate. So as they give all this money now, they give poor people where they know say na poor, because they want Nigeria to be poor.
Poor of the poor.
So now that to take and to cover our eyes so that we no go talk of that money again.
Thank you, Soga. Thank you, and no vex, we appreciate you.
All right, thank you for the Facebook sharply. Marriage counseling say our president is confused.
He's confused.
Mohammed Ibrahim said this present government of Nigeria will never stop acting a movie. Imagine Naira Marley becoming NDLEA ambassador.
Oh, but that's no shocking. This one they asked for inside the WhatsApp. Say what happened to Dangote refinery? I've been at the more you look, the less.
They said that 2025.
2025.
Ibe Johnson from Agoka said the state of Third Mainland Bridge all was in Porto to.
No, not Porto.
Now that's a death traps actually.
Death trap.
We go catch on Monday, my elders. Great to see you now again.
Oh.